For the first time, the police have been caught with a corpse that they cannot frame, that they cannot stage, that they cannot arrange or create a narrative around. Usually, situations come, people are killed, and you'll see they have put their pistols, they have put there, maybe they say there was hard drugs or there was paraphernalia, like extremist paraphernalia, and all that thing. So we have got a police force that thinks that it has got, it is allowed under the law to kill. And so that summary of events that you have just read, to me, tells me that one thing needs to be done in this country. The police needs to be disbanded. We need to disband the Kenya police, and especially the Kenya Police Service. We need to disband it and reconstruct it from scratch. It is rotten to the core. And the things they do in those cells are terrible. In December, I was arrested. I was put in a cell. The cell, I didn't know. I had been taken to Gigiri. Then in the middle of the night, they transferred me, put me in an isolated cell at Kamkunji. Only when I just began feeling my skin burning. Now, when I left the cells, when I was leaving the cells going to Milimani, one day the police officer approaches me and says, Mheshimiwa, if you are released, please run to the hospital. The cell you are put in was treated with fungus. And it's going to, if you don't go to hospital, it's going to damage you. And my body was in fire. I still have wounds on my body. Even if you check, you see all these things.
What?
I have wounds all over my body. That's what you get in a police cell. So these things of trying to give us, trying to cheat to us that these funny narratives, these are killers. And they are not doing that. They did this thing deliberately. And there's no way this man called Lagat can wash his hands like Pilate. He has got both command responsibility. He's in charge of that force. And given the heinous thing that has happened under his command, that alone is enough for resignation. Two, he is a suspect. And being the commander of the force, if he's a suspect, the decent thing he can do is to step aside and let the investigation be carried out. And then you find this theater of the absurd, which we call IPOA, coming up and saying that if the investigations lead to Lagat, will demand that, or expose Lagat will demand that he steps aside. Basically, what they're telling Lagat that try and do cover up.